Bro, I can't get any signal right now. I'm getting no signals right now, bro.
Yeah, mine isn't working either.
Yeah, me too, bro.
Signals are not just Wi-Fi. Technically, everything is a signal.
But what even is a
Signal.
From smoke signals carried by the wind, to pigeons crossing battlefields, to electrical dots and dashes tapping across oceans, communication evolved with technology, and now, in the modern age, wireless communication is dominant in our lives.
Today's signals are invisible highways. Wi-Fi connects your home, Bluetooth links your earbuds, and 5G powers cities.
But how exactly does all this stuff interface wirelessly with each other? The answer lies in radio waves. Essentially, we encode the information we want to share between devices in these waves, and then we shoot them towards the receiving device and then decode them there. That's how we can send information without wires. This was critical for smartphones, and the types of waves used to send info evolved, from 2G, 3G, and 4G, all using new methods to be even speedier connections. The use of electromagnetic waves as signals started with James Clerk Maxwell's equations, which predicted the existence of waves, which are just like light waves, that could travel without a physical medium. We send messages using signals all the time, whether through Wi-Fi or through radio. The data is translated into an electromagnetic wave pattern. AM waves alter the height or the amplitude of the wave in order to store information, while FM waves alter the frequency of a wave to carry information. This carrier wave travels through the air as a pattern with characteristic frequency and amplitude. At the receiving device, the receiver decodes that wave using the frequency or amplitude patterns to translate it back into the intended data or message. This principle is used for radio waves as well as Wi-Fi 2.4 and 5 and cellular networks. These are all used to connect the world around us. And here at NYU, the NYU Wireless Lab developed 5G. Today, NYU is at the forefront, building the future of wireless signals, with NYU Wireless being the maker of 5G. Professor Theodore S. Rappaport, founding director of NYU Wireless, led the world's first academic research combining engineering, computer science, and medicine.
5G is the first cellular standard that brings two new dimensions we never had in wireless. You think about it, it's really amazing. Two brand new dimensions. The first dimension is very, very narrow band, narrow time-sliced symbols, very narrow symbols. We have much wider bandwidth, so we should get much smaller symbol duration. So we have great time resolution.
To contextualize what Theodore Rappaport was saying, symbol duration in 5G is like a small piece of a message in a phone signal. In 5G, phones and towers send thousands of these signals every second to talk to each other. A symbol duration is just how long one of these things takes to send. If it takes a long time, it's talking slowly. If it takes a short time, it's talking really fast. In 5G, the network can either talk slow or fast depending on what's needed. Talking slow between devices is good for long distances or busy places. Fast is good for like video games, videos, or driving cars that need to send quick messages.
Not all signals are for communication, some are for expression. In music, signals are waves of pressure over time, crafted into melodies, beats, and emotions.
A synthesizer builds sound from scratch. It all starts with the oscillator, the part that generates simple raw waves, like a hum or a buzz. The filter comes next, carving out the frequencies to shape the tone, making it bright, dark, sharp, or smooth. Then the envelope steps in. It controls how the sound moves over time. Does it hit hard? Does it fade slowly? Does it snap shut? By adjusting these three pieces, producers can turn a basic signal into everything from a heavy bass to a floating pad.
Wow. That was really informative. I've learned a lot about signals, I believe. Seems like signals are way more than just Wi-Fi, way more than just sine waves, and really help us out in our day-to-day lives. Thank you for watching.